Hi garden friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Era and this is Gardening on Purpose. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I garden in Georgia, Zone 8A. For today's video, I will be reviewing a Vego garden raised bed. Okay, garden friends, so the folks at Vego Garden sent me another product for me to review and to see how this will fare in my garden. This is a beautiful 17-inch tall modular metal garden raised bed. They have several colors and I chose the green. This came in a nice box and it came with everything you're going to need. So to make this bed, it needed 12 of these panels. So this bed is 12 panels and they made sure to give you all the screws, nuts and bolts you're going to need, right? And you can actually choose to do it this size or whatever size that you have. They actually give you a manual and you can decide how big or small you want to make this. I actually decided to make this one way because of the size of the garden that I have. Now, they also sent a couple more things in here. So along with all the screws you're going to need to make the bed that you're going to need, they also send you this guy here, which is something to protect you from the edges of the raised bed. So all you're doing is you're attaching it. This is what it looks like on the front, on the back, and on the front. And all you're doing is pressing it down on the edge. Just pressing it on the edge so that when you're leaning on it or when your hands are on it, you won't get pinched or you won't get cut because it can be a little bit sharp. They also sent this guy here, which is a stabling rod. And all you have to do is remove one of those screws from the sides, and you attach it so you can help this guy be a little bit more stable. Right? So that's great. And another thing too is that it is an open bottom bed, right? So there's nothing on the end of it, on the bottom of it. All you're doing is you're adding your organic matter in here. I've already started and I've already moved the landscape fabric that I had, and I have like 4 levels of thick cardboard underneath here. And that's because I wanted to move the landscape fabric so that the worms can make their way in. So I'm really liking how it looks. Now, obviously, I'm still in the early stages. I haven't done anything with it yet. And since I'm transitioning from grow bags, these are all the grow bags that I've had over the last 5 years that I've been at this property, and they've done me well. I have nothing bad to say about them except for the fact that they do dry out fast. So I think that this raised bed will help me out, right? So I'm definitely going to be reusing all that soil because it's actually going to take a lot of soil to fill this guy up, which is why I'm putting all this organic matter here. And then I have a whole bunch of leaves in my backyard that I'm going to throw in here too before I put the soil that I purchased in here. But this is what it's looking like, guys. It was pretty easy to put together. I love the color and I like how sleek it looks. All right, guys. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to plant anything in this guy this season because it's already pretty much, we're almost at the middle of September, and I usually don't plant food in the fall, but maybe I will now that I have this raised bed, or maybe I'll let it cook and wait until the spring and give the organic matter in the leaves a chance to do what they're going to do. But I'll definitely keep you updated, guys. Let me know if you have the Vego Garden metal raised garden bed and how they do in your yard. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted in all my new videos. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.